What if karma here? So I am doing a part 3 of What if deku had a mermaid quirk. What if female deku had a mermaid quirk? So thank you for 38 subscribers. If we got 40 subscribers in a few hours, I will make a what if female deku had a yin yang as a quirk. A yin yang quirk, as destruction and creation. So yeah, and this will what? I think this will be the cavalry battle. No, not the cavalry battle. It's actually the one-on-one. So the Izuru versus Shinso. Bakugo versus who did Tokiyami versus? I think he versus Momo. Uraraka versus Ira and Kirishima as in canon with Tetsu. So yeah, the Izuru Shinzo starts insulting everyone in her class. But Izuru starts to sing. I mean humming. She's humming the rhythm that I gave to you guys. If she hums, only the guy that is in front of her. And Shinso is now, what is it again? Mind controlled. So, if you keep insulting my classmates, Shinso, I guess you'll go. Go. Out of the ring. I don't want to hurt you. If I do, this is the only battle I will use my voice. I won't sing for mind control. Everyone hears that, and Shinso started walking out of the ring, and she snapped her fingers when Shinso get out of the ring, and what is it again? When Shinso is now out of the ring, so President Mike said, "Whoa! When she sings, she can hypnotize people." And President Mike said, "Hey Aizawa, is that your student?" Aizawa said, "Yes, she is the top student in my class. Her name is Izuru Sakamata. She is the adopted daughter of Gang Orca. Her quirk is called Mermaid. She can summon a weapon that is very powerful. Only she can wield. Not only she can wield, but she can use. And Aizawa told everyone about her abilities, especially she didn't say that she has healing water. So everyone was surprised that this girl's quirk is really powerful. And she can save the ecosystem of the sea. So yeah. Now this will be I'm gonna skip where Tetsu and Kirishima, because Kirishima is a little bit stronger, so he defeated Tetsu. So yeah. So it's now Ida wins that because Uraka is a little bit, you know what, slower than Ida. Now Tokyo, Bakugo versus Momo. Bakugo made a flash grenade. He can manipulate his, you know what, explosion now. And he just kicked Momo out of the ring. So yeah. Now, this is now Todoroki versus Izuru. And Todoroki challenged Izuru to a war. I forgot to say she can manipulate the temperatures of her water. I really am sorry, but I forgot again. So, she said, and if she gets serious, she makes her eyes will go red. She said, you want a war with me? And Todoroki said yes. And her eyes begin to glow. Bakugo saw this and gets a little bit frightened. Why? The first time he did it, she said, I want you to do seriously in a battle. So Izuru did seriously. You know from I got reincarnated, that time I got reincarnated into a slime. You know Chloe from the 23 or 25 episode? Basically, you know the water hole that she made? So yeah, that's what she made for Bakugo. She made very good spikes out of it. And Bakugo is a little bit scared of that. And he said, I give up. And Izuru said, that was easy. And I was doing that really seriously, Bakugo. So yeah, I'm just gonna drink water, guys. My throat is really sore right now. So yeah, guys. So now it's Izuru versus Todoroki. And Endeavor said, Endeavor said to Izuru, make Shoto uses his fire side. Izuru said, why do you want me to make him use his fire side? Wait, but I'll do it. But I'll do it in my own hands. If you do it by yourself, you need to be a nicer parent. More caring. And yeah. So, Endeavor said, what did you say to me? She punched him with his water gauntlet through 3 freaking walls. Everyone saw this, and Izuru was in the second wall between Enji and the third wall, aka Endeavor. He said, don't make me pissed off again, Endeavor. Some of us people don't really like you. because of your attitude. Everyone was shocked that this girl can knock out the number 2 hero. Shit. So, this is now Todoroki versus Izuru. And Todoroki is making ice barrages. And Todoroki thanks to Izuru, thanks. You really beat the shit out of my father. I always wanted to do that, but he's too strong. I said, I guess. You're welcome. And her eyes glow red. And Gang Orca sees this. And he goes where Aizawa and Present Mike is. And she said, and he whispered to Aizawa, don't let this happen. If she takes this seriously, if you back down, it will be good. If you don't, you'll practically die or will survive still. And Aizawa was a little bit frightened about that. And she said, and her eyes began to glow. Her full eyes. She said, you know the puppeteer's eyes? Glowing like that? But it's red. Red as blood. So yeah. So when Todoroki saw this, is a little bit scared. But he thinks I will defeat her. I'll be the number 1 in our class. So she said, I guess I'll have to do this seriously. Everyone is really cheering really hard. So Izuru made this. Wait a second, I'm gonna give it this. I forgot. This is her new weapon that I didn't said a few in the last video. This is her crystal staff. Mostly other crystals or stalagmite are made out of water. So this will be her crystal staff. And everyone saw this, and only Bakugo and Gang Orca knows this because she didn't show the school about this or their class. And Gang Orca said, oh no, that's her crystal staff. And Bakugo's a little bit scared about that. His eyes are widened and he's a little bit frightened. Everyone was shocked. And they see Izuru's eyes and determination to defeat him. So Todoroki makes ice barrages, but Izuru makes a crystal shield out of her staff. The crystals will be widened and be more harder to break. So she made a crystal shield out of it, but now she makes a crystal staff. This is just a wand. Whoopsie. So yeah, this is just a wand, guys. Just want to say it's just a wand. So she made a real good staff, and she made a very sharp point just by I forgot to say that she has crystal powers. She can make crystal anything. Her crystals are really rare too. So yeah. And she can make some things out of crystals, make jewelry. So yeah, that's it. And she make really good weapons. And it's unbreakable. The weapons are really unbreakable. So yeah. Now Todoroki saw this and he thinks, is she using half of her power? I just want to say she's only using 15% of her power. With now the crystal sword, the crystal wand is actually boosted 20%. Yeah, 20% of her power. She's now using 35% of her power, but she's still holding back. And yeah, she defeated Todoroki really fast. And the half of the battle, she said, use your fire quirk. And Todoroki said, like in canon, did he bribe you or something? And she said, no, he didn't. It's not your father's quirk, it's yours. It's always been yours, Todoroki. And now Todoroki flashbacks, like in canon, of his mom. And yeah. And he started using, but Izuru started using her trident in the same time. It's a really good combo, making a sword out of her wand and making a water blast is really cold. If you touch it, it will make icicles very fast. So yeah, she made a whirlpool. And she said, you still want to? And she made the dome like I said when a few minutes ago. So she made the dome around Todoroki and she said, if you don't back down now, I can make blades out of that. She made blades, and if the blades get any closer, it will cut your skin to many pieces. If you don't back down, you'll mostly die. And Todoroki said, alright, I'll give up. I surrender. And everyone thinks of that all in class 1A. Don't get her serious during a fight. OMG. Now it's now Bakugo versus Izuru. And Bakugo backed out and he said, I don't want to fight with my girlfriend. And he stared at the boys, giving them a death glare. If you touch her, I'll kill you. Like that. Izuru got first, Bakugo got second, Todoroki got third. So yeah. So everyone in class 1A was shocked, but Aizawa was shocked, except for Gang Orca. So yeah. So this will be now the forest training arc. this will be like in canon that Izuru and Bakugo versus All Might, and All Might didn't really want to hurt them, but she will do something really fast, and everyone and she winks at the camera. Everyone puts their earplugs, even Recovery Girl. I mean, they cannot hear. They cannot hear anything, but Recovery Girl can. She winks at Recovery Girl in the cameras, and Recovery Girl puts the earplugs on. And Izuru sings this. So yeah, guys, this will be the song.
Hear my voice beneath the sea, sleeping now so peacefully. At the bottom of the sea, sleep for all eternity. La 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 Sailors live so restlessly. Come with me, sleep peacefully. Listen to this siren song. Worry not, for nothing's wrong. Ooh, la 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 la. Let my voice lead you this way. I will not lead you astray. Trust me as we reach the side, jumping out where men have died. La 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 la. Oh, hear my voice beneath the sea, sleeping now.
So yeah, guys, that's the song. And yeah, wait, guys, I'm gonna put it in the picture. So yeah, guys, she sang that, and All Might hears this, and he got hypnotized very fast because he forgot that she can mind control people with her voice. And she said, "Come here." All Might is trying to resist Izuru, but he can't. And yeah, and she handcuffed All Might. So she snapped her fingers and she said, "You can remove the earplugs now, Recovery Girl." In sign language. She can speak sign language, just want to say. So yeah. Now, everyone wasn't shocked, but the teacher is. The other teachers were shocked that she can handle All Might only using her voice. She can be a good capture hero, capturing all of the villains. So yeah, this is now the fourth training arc. So Izuru is a little bit tired, so she's a little bit sleepy. Bakugo said, "Are you sleepy?" They're in the bus. They go into the bus right now, so he said, So Izuru, Bakugo said, "You can sleep on me." He said, "Thanks, Katsu." And she falls asleep. All the boys are a little bit jealous. And Bakugo gives them a death glare, and Suyu said, "Bakugo, how many months have you been dating?" He said, "Months? What are you talking about? We've been dating for 3 years. Everyone was freaking shocked about that. 3 years? They said, shh, she's sleeping. She goes to the ocean last night. She removes all of the plastics and bottles. I helped her. And we almost encountered a shark. Phew. Good thing. I didn't say that they encountered a shark, but they encountered. It was going to be sunset almost, but the sun is still rising. It's still up in the air, and they go and they found a blue whale and a killer whale. Gang orcas sees them in the water collecting all of the trash from the coral, and he said, "What are you doing?" They said, "We've been cleaning up the corals." I said, "Good. Look at this, Papa." Izura said, "Dad, Papa, still the same." And a literally killer orc comes out, and they said, "Whoa." And only Gang Orca can speak to orcas, and he said, "Hey." And the orca said, "Are you a humanoid orc?" And he said, "No, it's just my quirk." Just want to say, all the sea creatures know what quirk is because Izuru and a dolphin came up to Izuru and tackled her. Not tackled because their snout is really, really hard. She goes up to her and hugs her just by going over her, and she said, Hey, Delphine, you're so heavy." So, yeah. Is there still there in 9 o'clock? If you sleep in 9 o'clock, that will be amazing for us. Only here where I am, we only sleep 7 to 8. But there's no school still. We are always sleeping at 9 o'clock. So, yeah. Now, let's continue where after 3 hours later, everyone stays quiet because Izuru is still sleeping, and she wakes up before they go to and Bakugo said, Morning. She said, "Are we there yet?" Bakugo said, "Not yet." So, yeah. Now, after 30 minutes later, yes, I'm in my bed. I want to be comfortable. So, when they go now to the cliffside, Pixie Bob and Mandalay came in, and Izuru didn't fangirl like in canon. So, yeah. Now, Mandalay tries to put them under, but Izuru captures everyone in a water surface, but it's hardened because it's really cold and it's now ice. So, yeah. Now, when they go down, and Mandalay was shocked. Izuru makes the land a little bit muddy. No, she sees the water inside of the trees, and she looks to the trees' roots, and she said, "Everyone, stay on guard." And she make a couple of crystal swords, whoops, for everyone using her crystal staff. So yeah, she made a very giant crystal sword for herself, and so yeah, and they only defeat them in a few minutes, in 30 minutes. They are a little bit tired from that, so yeah. Now, this is not they got there. The Pixie Bomb, the Pussycats are surprised. Mandalay and Pixie Bob, and Izuru. When when they actually when Pixie Bob and Izuru and Bakugo said, "I'm taken," from Pixie Bob, and she said, "Who's the lucky girl?" Bakugo, everyone points at Izuru, and they said, wait guys. So yeah guys, sorry for the pause, my dad came in, so yeah. Let's continue. There is a lake that Izuru will go, and she will be really happy. Her training is really easy but really hard. Really hard for them but really easy for her. She's making a few whirlpools, and yeah. So she makes a lot of crystals. She leaps from higher to higher radius. So yeah, I'll skip where the villains came. I mean, where Izuru came when she met Koda. She and everyone was there. Kaminari tries to peek on the girls, but Bakugo is really pissed off at Kaminari, and he said, "Don't be a pervert," And Kaminari is a little bit now scared, and everyone sees Izuru's mermaid tail, and they see, "Can you?" He said, "Yes, I can. I can transform. I can transform into my legs into my tail after all." They said, "Oh, cool." And now, now they, after that, she heard about Koda's story, and she goes where Koda is, and she said, "Hey." And she said, "Hi, I know about your story. I feel the same way." And she said, "What?" My old mom and dad died when I was 6. She said, "Really?" I said, "Mm-hmm. But after my mom died, she said to Gang Orca that he will take care of me. So yeah, he did. He made me the happiest girl of my life. But I still miss them." And Koda said, how can you, you know what is it again? Get over it? She said, "I didn't. I did cry in their funeral. And but I know they keep supporting me every step of the way of being a hero." Koda is a little bit happy about this. So Koda is really nicer in this. So yeah. After that, Izuru feels a few footsteps and it's not regular footsteps. There is she said Mandalay. Wait guys. So yeah guys, my dad is out now, so so yeah. Now the heroes, the villains are there, but Izuru actually captured them with her water. She still concentrates and she make her water cold as ice, colder than ice. And the villains are suffering almost from hypothermia. A little. Toga twice, Spinner, Magneto, and the Momo still interferes with the Nomus, but she removes them, and Mr. Compress didn't get them, and Izuru actually goes to find Koda, and she sees that, and Izuru is now angry at this. Muscular tries to punch Koda, but Izuru slices his arm up with her crystal sword, just wanna say. So yeah. Now, so this is now the raid of the villain of the pro heroes. It's just like in canon, but All Might is stronger in this. So yeah. But Izuru was there to heal because Gang Orca needs her. And she gave him a little bit water, and yeah. She heals Best Genius. So yeah, and she heals Ida's brother. Did I said that last video? No, I didn't. Jeez, I skipped the internships. So it's like in canon, but just wanna say Ida and what is it again? Pro Hero Native is saved. And she defeated the Hero Killer Stain with her dad, Gang Orca. But Gang Orca is helping Endeavor with this. So she saw them, she heals Ingenium, and yeah. Now let's get on. So every pro hero defeated all of the villains and all for one. And so that's done. I'll be ending it off here, guys. I'm so psyched. If I get 40 subscribers, I will make a what if female Deku had the yin yang as a quirk. So yeah, see you guys. Comment down below if you want me to make other videos, and bye bye. See you guys later.